It's finally here, calling all cigar enthusiasts, brands, and lounges. Labor Day weekend, Saturday, September 4th, Five Stakes Investment Group brings you the Garcella Cigar Music Festival. For the first time ever, we're bringing together over 30 cigar brands and vendors with the DFW's hottest cigar lounges. And that's not all. That evening, we're rocking out to the soulful sounds of Tony.
Yeah.
Tony.
Let's get personal.
Kiki White.
We'll be loving till the break of day.
Ro James.
Come on, give me that green light.
Performing the Cupid Shuffle live. Cupid. Hosted by comedian D. Ellis. Limited reserved and lawn seating. So get your tickets today at Garcella.com. GARCHELLA.com. Saturday, September 4th, Labor Day weekend at the legendary DFW South Fork Ranch. Be there.
If you stay ready. Stay ready been down me since day one, baby. Stay ready. Let's go, baby.
Already.
Bliss on the beat, baby.
Man, what up, world? What up, Fight Family? It's your boy Mac with StayReadyBoxingTV, coming at you with some news you can use in another episode of Ringside Views. I got my co-host with the most 503 line with me, and I got the special Jiffy Morales coming through. She finally came through.
Hey, what's up?
What's up with it? We've been planning this for a while. We really been planning this interview for a while, but I wanted to do it right. I'm the one set the date for a pro debut week, so y'all can get to know her and see how spectacular she is this coming this Saturday.
You're so sweet.
Man, you ready?
I'm ready. Sorry, I got my kids. I couldn't find a babysitter.
Oh, you all right? Hey, so you done with sparring? You ain't doing no training, huh?
Yeah, I'm done with sparring, but I'm still training, like, staying loose and shadow boxing, jump roping, maybe a little run.
Oh, you already? How far away from weight are you?
Oh, 1 pound. That's it.
Oh, you can do that. You can sweat that up.
Yeah, and I only got 1 pound because I drank some water.
I was gonna say you can spit in the cup and lose that down.
I'm good. I don't have problems with weight. I try to stay like within my weight range. Like, I don't want to be like other fighters and drop like 10, 20 pounds in a week. I just decided that we're gonna fight like where we are.
Okay. Yeah. And you fighting at 122, right?
No, at 115.
115.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Small. Little man want to be a part of the interview too.
Yeah, he do. They both do. It's just a mess.
Let's see.
You can't stop what you're doing just because you have kids.
Right. And what's it? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Jamil Alim, aka Jellybean 4280, Connor Loco Sports, K Rod 7435, the Troll Killer, Mr. Sheldon, Joseph Townsend, Davis, Israel Rosales, and Davis. Israel Rosales says, "What's up, Jiffy?" and ready. Shout out from Yuma or Arizona. Davis says, "Salute to the chat, and the babies are so cute." Man, what's up with it, Joseph Townsend? What's the good, kid folk? Man, appreciate everybody coming through. 503.
Yeah, thank y'all.
Y'all ready? 503, you there?
Hey, your mic kind of sound like it's a robot. Is that just me?
It's probably me. Can you hear me now?
It still sound like robotic. Let's see.
It might be.
Can you hear me, bro? Hello?
My bad. Oops. Look, don't make this be the most disastrous show because it's
Oh, we've had worse. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, yeah.
All right, all right.
Y'all had worse? Oh my God. Bless your soul.
Oh man, we done had some bad shows. Oh man, you should have seen when I had Hall of Famer Quincy Taylor here. Shout out to the champ, former champion. When he was on here, you know, he older, so he's not used
So
to
he don't know it?
So the way he had his phone set up, every time we was talking, it was echoing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Can you hear me now, 503?
Yeah, I couldn't hear you neither, bro. I don't know if you was on mute or what.
I think I was on mute.
Okay.
What's up with it, Omega Red, and what's up with it, L Dub? Hey, well, go ahead, 503, introduce yourself and ask away.
Salute, Jiffy. I've heard a lot about you. They really been telling me about you for a while. I think I seen you on Q page or something about y'all was born. Is that you, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Going back and
okay.
forth.
So what have you been learning from guys that's already played like you?
You said what have I been learning from the guys?
Yeah, what have you been learning from the guys like that's already got an established pro career like you?
Oh my goodness, these kids. So sorry.
Oh, don't worry about it. You fight through it. You know what I'm saying? We got kids over here. But I do. I know Stay Ready though. But go ahead.
Hold on right quick, y'all, please. I'm sorry.
I'm a professional stepdaddy. I don't know nothing about you. You're on mute, Jiffy. You muted yourself. Oh, get it right.
I had to because they're screaming. Over here saying, "That's my mommy. That's my mommy." So I've been actually boxing for like 12 years, but I took a 4-year break because I had some kids. Lord help me. But going back, stop, Kate. Going back to the gym, I actually started training at Maine, and it's really nothing but guys there. And I think I started sparring when I started back. I actually went because Paisley was there, and I mean she was there for a little bit, and we sparred. But just like with the guys, and it's like all it's all elite fighters at Maine. They all teach me something different. I don't think I think I sparred like almost everybody.
I know you ain't spoiled Tuffy, big ass.
You said who?
I had a damn mistake. I hit the wrong damn button. Hey, I know you ain't spoiled Tuffy, big ass.
I ain't sparred Tuffy, not Tuffy. Oh, big self. No, but shoot, I don't spar. I spar Regis. I spar Shock. Austin Trout. Q went up there to spar. Who else? Jesse, Isaac. I don't know. So many people I couldn't even tell you.
You spoiled Edgar crazy ass too?
I actually was supposed to spar Edgar, but he kept saying no. He was like, no, no, no. And I got in the ring, and then he got out. I don't know what that was about.
Edgar,
Hands are bad.
you done spoiled a lot of top fighters with Austin Trout, like you said, Regis. You done spoiled Q. You done spoiled Elmo Williams or Shockey. Out of all them guys, who was your toughest? Who worked you the hardest?
So most of them are southpaw. Who worked me the hardest? I'll say Shock. So I would say that. Well, actually, it's between Shock and Regis. Regis hits really hard. And I don't think he was trying to, but he hits really hard. So that kind of keeps me on my toes. But he also, like, in the midst of sparring, he'll stop and he'll correct me on certain things. But Shock just kind of goes, and he'll make me learn through the mistakes that I make and won't correct them, and but talk to me afterwards.
Who is the toughest coach in there out of Coach Aaron and Coach Bobby?
Oh, Bobby. Aaron is like Aaron is more like loving and protecting, and now he will yell at me when I'm in the corner. He'll be like, he'll just say like, "Don't fucking do that." But Bobby, I don't know, he just kind of always get on me, and he's like, "Don't fucking let them do that shit." And he was like, "You're fucking beast." Like Bobby he's rough, but he's good. Like he's down to earth. I'm like really honored to work with both of them.
Yeah, you got two great coaches, Hall of Famers.
Yeah, I didn't expect to, like, I didn't know what to expect when I went to Maine. Like I said, I was talking to Paisley, and I was just like, hey, I think I want to give boxing another shot. Like, how is it at Maine? And she was saying, that it was good. It was between going to Maine or going to Prince. And I decided to go to Maine because they train in the morning, and Paisley was there. And she, she was telling me it was good, and I don't really have to, because, as a woman in boxing, we start to think about like getting a fair shot, and then also thinking about like, are the coaches, gonna be perks, or are they gonna, be nasty, or because that's happened. So I went there not knowing what to expect, and it's going well.
How hard is it being you and Paisley being the only woman up there, only women up there?
I wouldn't say it's that hard. I know, like at first, stop. I would say, sorry. At first, I kind of went in it with a mindset that I knew that I had to prove myself. And so, like the first couple of weeks that I went, stop it. The first couple of weeks that I went, we were having like issues. I know Paisley kind of touched on it a little bit when she did her interview, that like some of the people, like they would put the guys sparring before us, and I'm like very outspoken, so I'm like, let's go, like we gonna get into. But it's not really that difficult. Like I don't really think they treat us different. I think they see like if we work hard, they'll work with us too.
503.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about your opponent. Who you fighting?
I honestly don't know, and I know some people say like that's a bad thing. I know at first I had an opponent, but she fell out. So at this moment, I don't know who the replacement is. And honestly, like I don't care. I know that I'm telling you, like I've talked to so many people, and they say like, "Oh, you're supposed to know, so you can study film and da da da." But at this point, like I can't control that. And I know in the amateurs, which I know pros are different, but the amateurs we didn't know who we were fighting until we like got in the ring, basically. So I have no idea. All I know. 10 minutes step back.
Hey. All right, Red. I'm a 10-minute stepdad. She said, "Come on." Man. 503. You got another?
Yeah. Where you fighting at? You fighting in Houston?
Yes.
It's gonna be in Texas City. At Booker.
Don't even worry about it. You know what I'm saying? It's here. We gonna rock it out.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, she gonna be fighting in Texas City on next fight up. Force Train Promotions. and this is gonna be a big event because Eugene Hill is retiring. If y'all don't know who Trill Hill is, you know what I'm saying? That's one of Houston's own. He will be retiring, and his son is taking the throne. They both fighting on the card. You're gonna have Jiffy making her pro debut. I think Edison is gonna be fighting on this card. This is gonna be a live ass card, man. I'm gonna be in the building.
Yeah, Edison's gonna be fighting. Eduardo, they both at Maine. It's a lot of good people on this card.
Have you spoiled Edison?
I actually have not sparred Edison. I think I tried to get in the ring with him too, but I don't know what happened. Really, like I don't care who I spar. This is what happens on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I never know, and I don't care. I don't ask questions. I put on all my gear, and I say, "Put me in," and it just does not matter. They can be boxers, they can be MMA fighters. It don't even matter.
I saw Derek Lewis up there the other day.
Oh yeah, he trained there.
Yeah, I forgot that he trained there. You can tell him to get the ring with you one time. No,
I saw him out too.
No, don't fuck with Derek. So, are you nervous any about this pro debut?
I was nervous at first because it's been so long. But now I'm more excited. So I told myself to get rid of the nerves just because I mean I can't control a lot of stuff and I don't want to act like I can. So I know that I've been preparing myself since October. I knew that this day was gonna come. I'm able to make adjustments. I got a good corner who can see adjustments that I can't, and I just want to have fun. Like I'm ready for it.
All right. 4 rounders, 2 minutes. What's gonna make this different from your amateur experience?
Well, the headgear comes off and the gloves get smaller. I know that even as an amateur, like people used to tell me that I have a professional style, and I've always like had a professional style, meaning like I've always taken my time with things, and I don't know, my style is just different, and it wasn't really like the pace that it needed to be for amateur. And it's not like the little pity pat hits. Like you're not going for points no more. You're going to hurt somebody, and sitting down on your shots, and that's a lot different. And that I noticed too, like when I started training at Maine, it's definitely not like being in the amateurs. I also see the difference when I spar people that are amateurs. But I'm excited for it.
Okay. So what is your biggest concern going into this fight right now? If any concerns at all?
I'm gonna say I have concerns. I mean, stop it, little boy. I'm mentally and physically ready. I'm emotionally prepared. I don't have no concerns. I think if anybody have concerns this close to a fight, they need to reconsider.
Well, the reason I asked that is because this is your pro debut, and sometimes just speaking about anything that you got going on, it can help you get to the next step going into this ring. To knock off any cold feet, knock off any thoughts, before the fight. So that's why I asked that question.
Yeah.
You never know, and then I think you're gonna go in here and you're gonna do great. I've watched sparring tapes on you. I've seen what you can do. You got a great style, and you let your hands go.
I got to. I gotta let them go. Yeah, I don't have no concerns, honestly. Like, I mean, it's at this point, it's nothing that I can do now. I would say after the fight, then I'll say like, oh, this is probably what I need to work on. I probably need to do this. But I think we've done everything. Like, I got a good team behind me, like a good, smart team. I also have the ability, like I'm physically ready. I got a good strength and conditioning coach. Like, I just don't have no doubts at all. I believe in myself, and I believe that this is what I'm supposed to be doing.
Who is your strength and conditioning coach?
I train with Brandon out of Bell's Enhancement in Missouri City, and
Okay.
then I also train with Hollywood a little bit on Tuesdays and Thursdays for
Okay.
conditioning.
I'm surprised you ain't got with Coach Evans.
I actually was with Coach Evans back in October, but I don't know what happened. Maybe he didn't think I was serious.
He didn't think you was serious.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's like that. I don't know if that's the case, but I did start when I started back training in October. He actually hit me up and said that he been seeing people post me and stuff, and that if I needed anything, let him know. So then I started like training with him a little bit for swimming, but I don't know, it just kind of fell off after a couple of weeks, and I was like, oh well, gotta find somebody else.
But you know he's been out of the country and things like that too. Plus,
Yeah. I mean, it's all good. Like, we still cool. We speak and all that. It didn't end on bad terms. I just don't think that, like, he was training a lot of people at Prince too, so it was probably more convenient. And my schedule, the timing was different. At that time, I had a job before I quit. So, but now I got a good strength and conditioning coach that I actually know from college. He was the strength and conditioning coach for all the teams at TSU.
okay. I didn't know you go. I didn't know you went to TSU.
Yeah, I did. I graduated in 2014.
Okay. 503.
Yeah. Where you from, man? Where you grew up at?
So I was raised in Florida. I was born in South Carolina, but I was raised in Florida.
Okay, and when did you come to Texas? What brought you down this way?
I came to Texas in like 2010, and I came here because I followed behind a man. We not
Oh,
together anymore.
you
I
follow
followed
behind
behind a man.
you follow behind a man. Is that your children's father?
Huh?
You followed your children's father down here?
Oh
Or was
no,
somebody
it was
else?
another dude that I was talking to. We went to college together in California, and then
Okay.
I moved from Florida to California, and then he moved out here to go to TSU, and then I followed behind him.
Oh, okay. Okay. And what made you stay in Texas?
I mean, I just been so successful at everything that I've been doing out here. Hold on. I'm over here trying to bribe these kids so they can be quiet. Yeah, I've just been so successful at everything that I've been doing out here. Like, when I graduated from TSU, I was working at like the psych hospital, then I started a business, and then I had kids. So, I mean, and boxing too, like, I just didn't want to leave.
Okay. What did you major in at TSU? What did you do for the degree?
I majored in psychology, and right now I'm in a master's program to be a therapist.
Oh, so you smart. I can come sit down in your class and talk to you about my problem. Okay, that's what's up. I like that.
Yeah,
Go ahead, stay
thank
ready.
you.
I was just laughing at you, man. What got you into boxing?
I started late when I was like 19. I was really trying to lose some weight, and this was in California when I was in college. I was really trying to lose some weight, but then like I went to like the community boxing center or whatever, and I guess like out of all the people that was in there doing like the community classes, they came to me and was like, "Hey, you got some good work ethic. Maybe you want to try doing our competition team." And I was like,
Oh, what happened? She done dropped out. She'll be back. But man, I hope y'all liking this interview so far. Jiffy is, like I said, she's making her pro debut this weekend on Next Fight Up card, Force Train Promotions. It's gonna be a great card. Eugene Trill Hill is gonna be retiring, and this is his last fight of his career. But his son is also making his pro debut. So yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm waiting on
Yo,
Jiffy.
Omega Rich, you hear that? We got a cackalacky girl up in here, boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
From
Yeah,
your
Yeah, that part. She sounded, she got that country accent. You know what I'm saying? I knew she somewhere from the south. I just couldn't put a finger on it. I thought she was. I ain't gonna lie. I thought she was gonna say Tennessee or something. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But she
He's
cool
right.
though. I like it though. I like it, man. I want her to do good, bro. Um,
Hold on,
but this
she's
next
right
fight.
there. I'm trying to get her device not connected.
Okay.
I think she got a call. Omega Red said, "Yeah, I see." Man, appreciate everybody that's coming through. Shout out to Miss Diane Vera. She's a great artist. Y'all go check her out on Instagram. Great artist. Buy some work. Come on, Jiffy, fix it. She must got a call. Oh, she went out. She just refreshed it. I think she got my message. There it is. Let's go. Let's go. Get it right. I don't know, Jiffy. You might have to. What you might need to do. I don't know. You remember the last time we had a show where we had somebody like that. You remember Coach Quincy Taylor? $503. You hear me? I know I ain't the only one talking.
Nah, bro. I stepped away from my phone. What'd you say?
Oh shit! There you go.
Woo, you got the first interview. Look, y'all gonna lock myself in the bathroom.
Hey, you got to. I don't know what this is. It's another Jiffy down here.
Oh, it's another. Oh, look. That's him. Let me close that. Did it close out?
Yeah, it closed out.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to tell you real quick. No, you good. You good. She said,
I'm sorry. I didn't know it was gonna be this bad.
You are all right. You are all right. And I forgot what we were talking about.
You know, I don't even know. My son, he hit the phone.
Oh, you being in California, and they asked you to be on the team.
Oh yeah, they asked me to do the competition boxing, and I was like, okay, let's try it. And then I tried it, and I sparred, and I saw blood, and I was in. But yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting it to feel that good, like to hit somebody, and then even to like get hit, which is weird. But
I ain't gonna lie to you, getting hit actually is it I don't know. It's different. You get hit and it's like it amps you up.
yeah.
It's not like you bagging down and then you get hit like, yo, come on, throw nothing. Yo,
Especially if you get hit and it's just like, oh, I ate that.
Yeah.
I can take that.
Exactly. That's how I feel. Especially when it's a body shot. Oh, you thought they did something, huh?
Oh man, no. I don't even want to talk about body shot.
Hey, yeah, matter of fact, let's talk about body shots. Q hit you with a body shot.
Man, cute. Yes, he did. But let me just, like, for all of you who might think like, oh, you know, she weak, she can't take body shots. He's like a 6'5", 170-pound man. To my 5'1", 115 pounds.
Q ain't no goddamn 6'5".
What is Q?
I'm 6 foot and Q like 5'11", 5'10".
Oh, okay, well, he's taller than me, so it seems like he's that tall. We came to the conclusion that he had to put some pop on his body shot because I was pressuring him.
Oh shit! Yeah, I was going back and forth on Instagram. Had me rolling that day. But he got you. He getting you ready for the fight.
Yeah, It
So what?
actually made me better like that whole entire week. Because like it's some days that it's a lot of days that I spar the guys. Like usually Mondays and Fridays I spar guys, but on Wednesdays girls come to the gym and I spar them. So
So what
by
girls
the
have
time,
you? What girls have you sparred so far?
I've been sparring. There's this girl named Mary Jane. She is an amateur boxer, but I don't know if you know her. But that girl is all gas. Like she fights like she's a professional. Like I mean, this girl is she's good. Um, I've been sparring some girls that do MMA. I mean, let's see. I sparred Killer B. I sparred Jag. Um, and some other girls. I sparred Paisley a few times. Um,
Yeah, I saw
it's
this.
gotta be, it's gotta be some other girls. I can't remember. I'm sorry if I forgot y'all.
I seen the Paisley sparring, and y'all actually had a pretty damn good sparring match. The one over there at Mark Owens.
Yeah, we did that for the grand opening. Um, we actually agreed to do a light sparring because that girl hit hard, and that was the week before her fight. And she's a little bit heavier than me, so we were just like, okay, we're just gonna give the people a good show. And if either one of us like, get back on the ropes or whatever, we just gonna reset. And we actually, I mean, me and Paisley, like, we're cool. So we give each other good work. Don't get me wrong, but we had to agree like to go light because I think mostly because she's just bigger than me and she hit hard as hell, and I'm like, I don't want to get knocked out in camp.
But yeah, but at least you're getting some work. You actually y'all can go harder than normal because you don't go that hard. Where you can probably go harder than on the dudes than they're going hard on you, except
Yeah,
shot, except shot. But when you actually in there with a girl, it's better work because now you're fighting somebody who's more comparable to whatever
hmm
opponent they put in front of you.
yeah. Yeah, mostly everybody I spar, I go 110%. Especially with the guys, because I just feel like, I'm not gonna be able to hurt them. Although they like make fun of me because I got these like women style gloves and they're 16 ounces, but people say they're 8 ounces. They're not. um, but yeah, most of the time I go hard with everybody. I don't really take it light at all.
How many rounds? Even though I know your first fight is only going to be 4 rounds, how many rounds are you sparring right now?
I usually do between. It just depends on who it's with. Like some people finish after a couple of rounds, and then I'm like, wait, where you going? Look at that. Between like 4 and 5, and these are 3-minute rounds that I've been doing.
Yeah. So your gas tank going to be right for this fight.
It better be.
So what can I expect out of young Jiffy Morales?
Yeah, everything gonna be right. Like I've been prepared for this moment.
Okay. 503.
I mean, he lost too, like me.
Yeah. I had stepped away from the phone. I was just sitting back listening. Um, what's your Sunday punch? Meaning, what's your best punch that you like to throw? Best punch combination. What punch do we expect to see this weekend?
I don't like to stick to one thing. Because I really been working on everything. But I
Mhm.
hear, and I try not to listen to people, but I hear a lot that I got a really like solid right hand. It's quick. I hear that I got a solid hook. But I don't want to subscribe to anything because I don't want to limit and I don't want people to expect that. Also, I have a really good jab. I throw different types of jabs. I don't know. I'm just cold.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah,
Um, did you come from an athletic background? Were you an athlete in school? Or boxing was your first sport, your first love?
Boxing was my first sport. But I did play a little bit of flag football. This boy talking about here. Wait, Cairo. But that's pretty much it. And I didn't start playing flag football until I went to TSU. So
Okay. Okay. One more question. What part of Florida did you say you were from again? You was born in
I grew up in Tampa.
Tampa? Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So you're a Buccaneers fan. You like Tom Brady and the Buccaneers?
I don't really follow football a lot, but I was excited that they were in the Super Bowl because they suck before that.
Okay. That's what's up. Go ahead, stay ready.
Oh man, oh shit. Well, it wasn't that major. I was just gonna say. So since you're in the sport, you're a pro. I know you're watching the ladies boxing. Who is your favorite female fighter right now?
It's so many, and I really just stay up on it because I'm like, I might fight them one day. But it's just so many good female boxers. It's crazy because when I was an amateur, we didn't really have that many opportunities. And shout out to all the girls who stay amateur because now it's on the come up. But especially for the pros, man, I really like Amanda Serrano. Um, I also like Super Bad Senicia. Man, it's so
Uh,
many. I'm gonna tell you all the girls in my weight class, Marlene.
have you sparred her since she right here in Houston?
No, I've never sparred her. I've never even met her, which is weird. But she's
I done
always
met
been
her a
somebody
couple
that I
times.
looked up to.
I need to go over there to Rockies and check out.
Wait, if I could get a whooping after this, you know what he's doing.
Oh man, I need to go over there and check her out and try to get some sparring with her. Yeah,
Yeah, I think.
right here in the same city.
Yeah, but see, the thing is if you're fighting in the same weight class, a lot of the times people not gonna want to spar. And not that I know that I don't know if we'll ever fight but I think it's smart to stay away from people that you're in the same weight class as.
Yeah, but you see right now. The reason I say spar right now is because this is your pro debut. She's already a solidified champion. Y'all, if y'all meet up down the line, you're not going to be the same fighter she
Yeah,
sparred.
you're right. You're right.
So it'd be good to try to get that experience from somebody like Marlene, especially. So I go check it out. You got her. Man, you got a lot of pro fighters out of Houston, female fighters.
So many, it's so many. This is a great place to be a boxer.
Mm-hmm. It really is.
Oh, I spar Alaya too. I don't know if y'all know who Alaya is. But that girl is tall. You know what it is?
No, I don't know Elia.
Alaya, dang, I don't know her last name. But I posted some pictures of her. When I'm in the ring with her, I feel like it's 6 people in there with me. Or she's jumping me.
Send me her Instagram.
I'll send it to you.
All right, but yeah, no, I didn't know. I never met her. I don't know who she is, but I'm gonna get to know her because she in my city.
Yeah, she's an amateur. She just went to the nationals.
Okay. Yeah, that explains it too. I'm trying to get back into the amateur scene again. It's been a while. Ever since they shut everything down with Corona, I haven't been able to move through the city like I wanted to and go to the amateur fights like the one I used to do on Little York and all that. So it's kind of not into it like I was. But I'm gonna get back into the amateur scene.
Yeah, and I'm not really into it that much either. But when it's some people that I know that's fight, I'll go to the fights.
So what was your amateur record?
I was 16-6.
16-6. That ain't bad. I mean, you was out there whooping some ass.
Yeah, I actually started off in college boxing. So I pioneered the team at TSU, and I was one of the first women to fight on the regional and national level. So then after I graduated, then I started fighting locally. But it was really hard to find fights. So, tournaments and stuff was where we would get the fights.
So now that you're on a different, I say on a different path and going into your pro career, what is your goal as a professional?
Shoot, I think everybody's goal is the same. Like we all want to be world champions. Like I want to be a world champion. I want to be all the champions, and if I could be in 4 different weight classes.
You're trying to be like Amanda Serrano. She hit 5.
Yeah, I think she hit 7 division.
Was it 7?
It's 7.
Damn, she probably hell. No, that's actually one of my favorite female fighters.
Yeah, she's cold.
Who is your favorite female fighter from the past?
Christy Martin, the first like female fighter I ever knew about. I was like, man, I want to be just like her. I used to make vision boards and put her on there. Like I want to be just
She was
like
actually
her.
the first female fighter I ever saw fight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Christy
she's
Martin
one
was
of my
cold
favorites.
as fuck.
Yep. It'd be dope
503.
if I fight on one of her cards. You know, she's a promoter now.
Yes, I do know she. And she be putting those. She put on the card in Dallas not too long ago. Or was it San Antonio? She put on the card. It was either Dallas, San Antonio, also she put on the card down here in Texas. So
Yeah, I
503.
actually got like a signed glove from her, which is cool.
Oh, dang, that's dope. What is the goal going into this fight? What are you trying? I know you want to win, but are you trying to get some rounds in? You trying to work on some things as you go? Or you just want to, get in and get out, you know what I'm saying, and just get a flawless victory? Like, what's the goal for this weekend's fight?
Of course, ultimately to win. I don't have no real expectations because, like I said, like I can't control none of that. And like a lot of girls, we're not going down. I don't care how hard you hit us, like you're not gonna knock us out. So I'm not really expecting a knockout, even though Bobby told me you better knock this bitch out so I don't have to walk up and down these stairs.
I can hear Bobby saying it.
But I mean, I ain't gonna work on nothing. This not the time to work. But I'm just gonna go for what I know. And I'm gonna come out with the win.
Well, that's
Okay,
great.
okay. Um, how many times do you plan on fighting this year? How many times are you looking to fight?
What, like within a year or so?
Mhm. By this time next year, next summertime, how many fights do you think you'll have?
I think I might have. I know for sure that I might have 3. Because I got this one this weekend, August 27th. I got one scheduled for in Columbia, and then October 9th, I got one scheduled out here for another next fight up card.
Tuffy taking you to Columbia, ain't you?
He not taking me, but
I know he ain't taking you.
the people
But
that he's going with.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know he ain't taking you. But it's
But yeah, I actually didn't even know he was fighting on that card. But 8 Count Promotions, Renee, he has the promotions, and so he asked me to go and fight out there because he said, I'll be the first woman to fight over there.
okay. And are you looking forward to this Colombian trip?
Yes, I already got my ticket. Yeah, but the hardest thing is getting a passport. I don't even have a passport, but hopefully they can expedite it. Somebody told me to call the senator, but I mean, I'm not gonna worry about that. But yeah, that's exciting, like to be able to fight overseas, and that's the goal, to fight anywhere as much as I can fight. Like, it's no point in holding back.
Yeah, there ain't no point in holding back now. You might as well get in there, get all what you can out the sport. Get as much money as you can out the sport.
I better get this big money.
Well, you see Carissa Shields getting this big money.
Yeah. But she also made a statement that like boxing don't really take care of the women, which they haven't been. So that's kind of why she converted over to MMA. A lot of people tell me like that's where the money is. A lot of people even recently asked me, like, do you think about converting over to MMA? Because, you know, you got the face, you got personality, you got the skills. Like, you know, they don't pay you. So we might have to hit up Dana White.
Oh shit! 503. Go ahead.
What is it about Superbad that you like? And, what is it about Toronto that you like? Because right now, I think, well, of course, Clarissa, but she's not really on boxing right now. So those are like my two favorite women's boxers right now. And I heard you name them earlier. So what is it about both those chicks that you like?
Well, about Sanikia, I like that she can adjust in almost every situation. And I like that she can fight orthodox, she can fight southpaw, she's gonna do whatever it takes to get the win. She breaks down the body, and she's very strategic and she's very like she has boxing IQ, and you don't see that a lot in women. Um, and she just got the grit and the grind. She been doing this since she was like what 8 years old. And Clarissa, I like her mentality, and I like how strong she is, and just how she like goes. She don't stop for nobody.
Yeah. So who out of all these fighters that you name, who is somebody that you kind of base your style off of?
I actually don't like. I don't. Man, I felt like I knew this question was gonna come, but I don't. I don't mimic anybody. I don't feel like I fight like anybody. I don't even like watch people to mimic their style. I think I'm very unique. Um, so I don't, and maybe y'all can look and see like if I mimic somebody, but I don't. Like as far as I know.
Okay, I'm gonna be watching. Believe me.
Yeah, I do know that Austin Trout he called me little Canelita. Like he said that I kind of favor Canelo a little bit, but that could be the hair. I don't know.
Look, dirty red. Got the red hair. That's what it is.
Yeah, but also like my work ethic and that, you know.
Yeah. How was it working with a veteran like Austin Trout?
It's cool. You know, we run together. We train together in the gym. We have conversations. I mean, it's cool to be able to like pick his brain, and then like he really helped me perfect my jab. And then like when we spar, I'm like, "Did you let me hit you?" And he's like, "No, like you really hit me. Like I couldn't get away from it." So it's cool to be able to train with somebody that's been on that level, and you know we just help motivate each other.
So is it safe to say that he teaches you the most outside of your coaches in the gym?
Um, yeah, I think so. 'Cause I think that he invests um the most in me as far as like the boxers go.
Hmm. And I think one of your friends, Genesis Green, I don't know. She came in with the eyes, so I thought that was somebody you might have known. I don't know. I ain't never seen her before. So appreciate you coming through, Genesis.
Nah, that's my homegirl. I thought she knew Jiffy. That's why I asked. I asked her, and I sent her the link, but I don't
Okay.
think she did. Yeah.
Well, welcome to ringside views, Genesis. We doing
Hey,
a great interview. 503. Let me tell you about Jiffy before we went live. You know, the first thing she asked me, she said, "Where your cigar at?" She wanted to make
Right
sure I
on.
had the cigar before we went live. I guess the cigar is a staple of the show, huh?
Yeah, that's your signature move, bro. You know what I'm saying? You like old boy from the 18. You know what I'm saying? I can't think of his name, but you know who I'm talking about. He always got the cigar coming up with the master plan. That's you.
Right on, right
uh,
on. So Jiffy,
so go
oh,
ahead,
go
go ahead,
ahead.
go ahead.
Go ahead, 503.
Okay, I wanted to ask you for this. You say you learn a lot from Austin Trial. Is that why you pick names to go because they have a lot of notable pros that train there. Why did you pick Maine instead of training somewhere else?
I actually didn't know who was training there. The reason why I chose Maine is because, Paisley and I, we kind of came up together in the amateurs. And one day I was talking to her and I was like, hey, I think I want to start back boxing. And I asked her how it was at Maine. And it was between Prince and Maine. And she was telling me, that it's the best work that she's ever gotten. She never goes without sparring. You don't have to really worry about like people bothering you and stuff like that. And so I made a decision based off of, her opinions, and it's not something that I regret. So I really didn't even know who was training there until I got there. I did know that Regis was there, but that was it. Thank you. And I don't think Austin started training. He didn't start training there until like I was there after a couple of months. So I just went based off of Paisley's word.
How do you know how Austin's doing?
Yeah, he's doing good. He fights in August, early August in Dubai. He's been sparring.
Coach Aaron did tell me that. I forgot.
Yeah, he's been sparring some guys that's been coming to the gym. Marquez son. I think he sparred Q. He sparred a couple of guys.
Okay, so he's back in the gym training again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good to hear. I'm glad he's back. I'm glad he's doing good. Is he back to his normal self, joking and being Austin?
You talking about Austin Trout?
No, Emma Williams.
Oh, Ammo. I haven't seen Ammo since.
Oh.
Okay, I thought we was talking about Austin Trout.
No, Austin Williams.
Oh, no. I haven't seen him for a while.
Oh, I thought he was coming back.
No.
I think Coach said he's supposed to be coming back.
I know that he does have the same strength and conditioning coach that I have.
Okay.
But I haven't seen him. We haven't crossed paths in a couple of months.
Okay. That's what I was asking, if you heard any words on Emma.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all good. It is all good. But I know you got them kids over there. They bugging you, so I ain't gonna hold you much.
They daddy just got here, so.
So you good now?
Yeah, you see, it got quiet towards the end.
And fine, what you got any more questions for?
Nah, man. I don't want to hold up because I know you got the fight coming up. I just wish you all the best for the luck this weekend. I know you're gonna get that win, and hopefully we can get you back in here real soon.
Yeah,
good luck to you on your
team. Already. Well, I tell you what, Jiffy, hey, this is a question I ask every fighter that comes on here. If somebody that you show, anybody listening to this show that's wanting to start boxing or already starting their amateurs coming up or getting ready to go pro or anything, what's some advice or any motivational or inspirational words you would tell them as they move forward in their career?
I would say once you set your mind to it that you want to box, you're gonna be a boxer, then you need to live like a boxer, breathe like a boxer, act like a boxer, and just keep at it. Like, don't doubt yourself and just put in that hard work so that by the time you get in that ring, that you did everything that you could. Just stay focused.
Alrighty. Well, Jiffy, go ahead and tell them your social media handles. Tell them how they can follow you.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Appreciate that. Everything is at Jiffy Morales.
Already. She's a future 115 champion. Y'all make sure y'all check her out. This weekend, I think they're going to be streaming the fight. I think that's what Joe told me. I'm not sure. I asked him, but I think they are going to be streaming this fight. So I will post the link to the stream this weekend, and I'll be at the fight. So y'all know y'all going to get some highlights and everything from the fight. So y'all make sure y'all tap in this Saturday. Well, no, this Friday.
Is it Friday? No, it's Saturday. What's the 24th?
I don't know. It's one of them days.
Okay.
Y'all-
This 24th is Saturday.
Okay, well,
Okay.
Saturday. It's Saturday.
One quick question, real quick. Did you fight southpaw or orthodox?
I'm Orthodox,
Okay.
but I can fight a southpaw and I can fight south.
Okay. I like that. Okay.
Well, y'all make sure y'all tap in and give us some last words before we get up out of here.
Ain't ready, so you ain't gotta get ready.
You goddamn right. Man, we appreciate you coming through, Jiffy. 503, close us out.
Hey man, y'all know what I'm gonna say, man. Much love to my girl Jiffy, man. Morales making a pro debut this weekend. Y'all check it out, man. We're gonna put the link in the community settings. I'm gonna definitely share it, and I'm definitely gonna post it on my Instagram, Smoke City Mallcast on IG and Facebook. You know what I'm saying? We gonna support y'all. Like I tell you, I just told y'all this on my live. We support all of the up and coming fighters in Texas, man. You know, people that's making their way through this boxing game. You know what I'm saying? From the highest to the lowest to the low. And my girl Jiffy, she getting it out the mud. You know what I'm saying? So we rocking with that. And we supporting that. Win, lose, or draw. But she gonna get that win. And keep marching out. And hopefully we can get you back home real soon after the fight. Tell us about it. Tell us what's gonna be your plans going forward. I can't wait to see this fight this weekend. I'm happy now. We got some fights on Saturday, so we're gonna definitely put that link out real soon. Y'all be sure to smash the like button, leave a comment down below, and share the video to all your social media platforms.
Already. And y'all know what it is. Shout out to the LDBC, Lions Den Box community. If you didn't know, you know now. Appreciate everybody coming at the end of this interview. And we'll be back next week with another one. And it's your boy Mac from Stay Ready Boxing TV. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready, man. Peace.
It's finally here, calling all cigar enthusiasts, brands, and lounges. Labor Day weekend, Saturday, September 4th, Five Stakes Investment Group brings you the Garcella Cigar Music Festival. For the first time ever, we're bringing together over 30 cigar brands and vendors with the DFW's hottest cigar lounges. And that's not all. That evening, we're rocking out to the soulful sounds of Tony.
Yeah.
Tony.
Let's get personal. Me and you.
Kiki Wyatt.
We'll be loving till the break of day.
Road James.
Someone give me that green light.
Performing the Cupid Shuffle live. Cupid. Hosted by comedian D. Ellis. Limited reserved and lawn seating. So get your tickets today at Garcella.com. GARCHELLA.com. Saturday, September 4th, Labor Day weekend at the legendary DFW South Fork Ranch. Be there.
You ain't gotta get ready if you stay ready. You ain't gotta get ready if you stay ready. Stay ready been down me since day one, baby. Stay ready, let's go, baby. Already.